Hello everyone, I'm Carlos and thanks so much for stopping by my channel, Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Today I'll be reviewing the latest release from the Tom Ford Private Blend collection called Ombré Leather 16. Those who watch my channel know that I'm a huge fan of Tom Ford. Will this be another one that I love? Keep it right there.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
Ombré Leather 16 premiered last week during New York Fashion Week at the Tom Ford Autumn-Winter 2016 runway show. The space where the event was held was scented with Ombré Leather 16. The notes are violet leaf, cardamom, jasmine sambac, black leather, white moss, and patchouli. It's available in the typical private blend brown bottle, a 50 ml for $2.25 and a 250 ml decanter for $5.95. So, Ombré Leather 16, what do I get from it? It opens with a beautiful leather accord. It's a fine, luxurious leather accord. It's not quite as brash and loud as Tuscan leather. Now, before I go on, I know there's going to be a lot of comparison between Tuscan leather and Ombré Leather 16 because Tuscan leather is his most popular leather fragrance. A lot of us love it, and this is his latest release. And there are some similarities, but I'll get to that later. So that being said, it's a really toned down, not a motorcycle leather, but like a fine Italian jacket. I have a fine Italian jacket, very expensive, that I've had for quite a few years, and that smell, you know, it's not as strong as when I first got it, but it's just very nice. It's not as bold of a leather, but it's luxurious indeed, for sure. I got some greenness from the violet leaf and a little bit of brightness. The jasmine, a little indolic, but it's in the background. It's not very pronounced. And I didn't get much of the moss. I got patchouli, but a clean patchouli, giving it a woody dry down. Now, the jasmine, I had to really sniff really close to smell those nuances. So all in all, this just didn't last on my skin at all. I purchased the bottle. Yes, I did. I went to Bergdorf last night and I sprayed 4 nice sprays on my hand. Smelled really nice, very luxurious. I liked it a lot, and so I got some samples. It was about 8 o'clock. I took the train home. By 10:30, 11, this was gone from my skin. The projection was very light, and only for like the first half hour, it got really close to the skin really quickly, and then disappeared from my skin in 3 hours. So not good in that regard. Now, overall, I got a sense of Tuscan leather, but what I got, the comparison for me was that this smells like the far dry down of Tuscan leather on the skin from the start. So it's a subdued, nice leather with a little bit of brightness and greenness from the violet leaf, and not much more. It was pretty linear. You guys know that I love Tom Ford, but some of his latest releases have been just way too light for my taste. Soleil Blanc, too light. The Tom Ford Noir Extreme for Men, too light. Great fragrances, but real close to the skin, just not for me. And I'm not paying over $200 for close to the skin fragrances, as nice as they are. Being that I already own Tuscan leather and I love it, I'm very happy with it. I'm going to have to pass on this one, and I'm going to bring it back to Bergdorf Goodman. I'll probably exchange it for the Vert de Bois from the new Vert collection, which I recently reviewed, Vert de Encens. I sprayed some of the Vert de Bois on my arm here. I like to spray fragrances here. That's I always test them anyway. 8 o'clock last night at Bergdorf, and the sillage from this was much more powerful than from my hand of the Ombré Leather 16, so that's an easy decision for me. You guys, you know, as I said, I love Tom Ford, but this one is just okay. Not horrible, but too light for those of you who like stronger Tom Ford fragrances. I wish I had better news, but that's all I have for you today on Tom Ford Private Blend Ombré Leather 16. I'm going to do a little giveaway. I have 3 deluxe samples of Ombré Leather 16 in the usual little 4ml little bottles like this. For 3 lucky subscribers, this is US only. All you have to do is subscribe to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, like and share this video, then leave 1 comment down below with what your favorite Tom Ford private blend fragrance is, and please state that you are in the US when you comment. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all are well, and I'll catch you at the next review. Take care. Today I'll be reviewing a new release from the Tom Ford Private Blend collection called Ombré Leather 16. Ombré Leather 16. Ombré, oh shit. Today I'll be reviewing the latest release from the Tom Ford Ombré Leather 16. The event, what? Excuse me. Then from the Leather Ombré Leather 16. Ay, carajo.